medical student at Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine, and she attended an undergrad at Slippery Rock University, where she studied dance and exercise science. Lisa is a certified yoga instructor for 7 years, also a certified strength and conditioning specialist and Zumba instructor. She currently is a Pennsylvania yoga ambassador for the Yoga Health Foundation. She is absolutely promoting yoga, and to chill you out, she's going to, love this. Stay with us.
All right, everybody, go ahead and get your mats spread out. Feel free to take your shoes off if you like. Get your socks. We'll just wait a couple moments before we start the music. Just roll your mats out. You're going to come to a standing position, sitting at the front end of your mat. Feet are together. And just kind of rock back and forth with your feet, feeling all surfaces, the bottom of your feet. Tight core, pelvis neutral. Find that nice neutral position with your feet. Bring your arms up, elbows come back, opening up your shoulders. Externally rotate your arms, bring your arms down by your sides. Good. Taking a couple breaths here in this position. Come away with me. Good. With your next inhale here, you're going to inhale, bring your arms up, palms come together overhead, gaze upwards. Palms come together as you exhale, hands come down to your heart center. Good. Once again, inhaling, arms come down, round and up, gaze upwards. And exhale, coming down. Turning your upper body to the left, inhale, arms coming up. Coming back to center, gazing upwards. And exhale, coming back down, facing forward. Good. Inhaling, twisting to the right, arms come up. Palms come together. Facing forward. Exhale, hands come down to your heart. Good. Fabulous. With your next inhale, arms come up. And as you exhale, hands come down to your thighs. You're going to slowly roll down through your spine. Hands rest on your thighs. Exhale, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders come up and back. Good. One more time. Inhale, gazing up. And exhale, hands come down to your thighs. Slowly rolling down one vertebrae at a time. And slowly bringing yourself back up to a standing position. With your next inhale, arms come up. You're going to bend your knees. Coming back. Weight is back in your heels. Good in your powerful pose. Perfect. Palms come together, come down to your heart. Inhale, right upper arm onto your left thigh. Exhale, press into that and twist. Good, opening up. Inhaling, coming back up, arms overhead. Palms come together, exhale, hands come down. Next inhale, left upper arm onto your right thigh. Exhale, press into that and twist. Good. And as you inhale once more, reaching up. And exhale, fold forward, straightening your legs here. With your next inhale, slide your right foot all the way back into a high lunge position. Front foot flat on the ground. Exhale, just sink your hips straight down, gaze upwards. Opening up your hip flexors there. Work so hard today. Inhale, bring that right foot forward, back to the front end of your mat. And exhale, left foot slides back into that lunge. Taking an inhale here, and as you exhale, sink your hips down, gaze upwards. Opening up those hip flexors. Good. From here, both feet go back to downward facing dog. Inhale, you're going to shift forward to a high plank, bringing your shoulders over top of your wrists. Good. Sink your knees down to the ground. Elbows tight against your body, slowly lower down to a low plank. Inhale, lifting your upper body. And exhale, come back into a child's pose. Your knees are down on the ground, hips back towards your heels. Forehead down towards the mat. Taking a couple breaths here. From here, shift forward to a tabletop position. Making sure shoulders over top of your wrists, hips over top of your knees. Good. As you inhale, lift your hips and your chest upwards, gazing upwards. Exhale, slowly arching your back, pushing the floor away with your hands, separating your shoulder blades here. And again, inhaling slowly, lifting your hips and chest, gazing upwards. Moving one vertebrae at a time, and exhale, slowly arch here. Good, bring your spine back to neutral here. You're going to extend your right leg back behind you. You can stay here, or if you'd like, you're going to extend your left arm out in front of you. Good. You can stay here, or you can bring both of those body parts to their sides, keeping them parallel with the floor. Watch out for your neighbor. Slowly come back to neutral here. Inhale and exhale. Hands come down to the ground. Good. From here, tuck your toes, lift your hips up in a downward facing dog. And with your next inhale, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. And bring that foot through to the front end of your mat. That front heel is flat on the ground, knee over top of your ankle. Plant your back foot down 45 degrees, come up to standing. Inhale, arms come up, palms come together overhead. Exhale, sink into that, keeping that front knee over top of your ankle. Good. Hands come down to your heart center. Good. Opening your arms wide here to warrior two. You're still facing towards me. That front leg is bent, knee over your ankle. Good. Inhaling. You're going to lift your right arm up towards the ceiling with a reverse warrior. Exhale. Coming back up, straightening your front leg. With your next inhale, shift your hips back as you reach towards me. And then you're going to bend at your waist, drop your right hand down towards the ground, opening up into that triangle pose. Left arm is extending up towards the ceiling. Then inhale, slowly straighten your upper body. Coming back up, and exhale, come to the front end of your mat. Good. Bringing your left foot out to the side, opening your arms wide here. Shifting your upper body to your right, so you can lift your toes off the ground, balancing here. Shoulders are relaxed down, away from your ears. Good. From here, bring that foot in. Toes are down on the ground here like so. If you'd like, you can bring that foot up so it's just below your knee, or you can bring that foot up so it's just above your knee. In your tree pose, feel free to bring your palms together, holding here. Good, nice and steady like a tree. Inhale, arms come up. As you exhale, bring that front knee forward. Open your arms wide, lift your knee up, extend it out. Slowly lower down. Good, inhale, reach up overhead. And exhale, folding forward, reaching for the ground. Inhale, come up halfway, gazing up. As you exhale, bring both feet back to a high plank. Drop your knees down to the ground. Slowly lower your upper body towards the floor. Inhale, lifting your upper body. Exhale, coming back to a child's pose. Good. You guys can replay that music if you want. From here, as you inhale, shift forward to a tabletop position, shoulders over top of your wrists here. Once again, with your next inhale, you're going to lift your hips and your chest upwards, gazing upwards. Exhale, slowly arch your back, pushing the floor away with your hands, separating your shoulder blades. Good, once again, inhale, slowly lifting your hips and chest upwards, gazing up. And exhale and arch. Good, bringing your spine back to neutral. You're going to take your left leg extended out behind you. You can stay here, or you can extend your right leg out, your right arm out in front of you. And you can stay here, or you can bring both of them to their sides, keeping them parallel with the floor. Good, come on back to neutral. Inhale. And as you exhale, lower them down to the ground. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up in a downward facing dog. As you inhale, your left leg comes up towards the ceiling. And then bring that foot through to the front end of your mat, all the way up there, heels flat on the ground. Good. Plant your back foot down 45 degrees. Bring yourself up to standing here. Arms come up overhead. Good. Taking a deep breath here. Inhaling, lifting your chest. As you exhale, just sink forward a little bit more. Knee over top of your ankle. Palms come together, come down to your heart. Opening up to warrior two here. Watching that front knee, making sure it's not rolling inward. Keep it turned out over your two toes. Front two middle toes. Inhale, right arm goes behind your back, left palm reaches up, reverse warrior. And as you exhale, come back up to standing. Straighten your front leg. With your next inhale, shift your hips back. Reach towards me with that front arm. Bending at your waist, dropping your hand down towards the ground. Right arm extends up in your triangle. As you inhale, straighten your upper body. Exhale, bring both feet together to the front end of your mat. Bring that right foot out to the side, opening your arms wide here. Shifting your rib cage to the left. Lift your toes off the ground, balancing here. Good, now bring those toes right against your ankle on the ground. Or you can lift that foot up so it's below your knee or above your knee, choosing whatever works best for you. Hands come into prayer position. Good, really focusing here, this balance, breathing through your nose. Inhaling, arms come up overhead. Exhale, open your arms wide as you bring your knee parallel, lift that leg up. Extend it out, slowly lower down. Good, and inhale, arms up, gazing upwards. Exhale, folding forward, reaching for the ground. Inhale, come up halfway into a flat back, gazing up towards me. Exhale, walk both feet back to a high plank position. Dropping both knees down to the ground, elbows tight against your body. Slowly lower down to the floor. And inhale, lifting your upper body. Exhale, come back into a child's pose. Take a couple breaths here in this position. Arms reaching out towards me, forehead down towards the ground. As you inhale, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, coming up on your knees. Hands go back behind you, right by your feet. Shoulder blades squeeze together as you lift your chest up, gazing upwards. Inhale. And as you exhale, neutralize your spine. Bring yourself down onto your sits bones. Sitting right here, right in front of you. Crossing your legs. Rest your hands down on your thighs. Take a couple breaths here.
Lisa O'Brien.
And namaste. Thank you very much.
Namaste. Lisa O'Brien, well done.